Well, welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be building a farmhouse style table for some good friends of ours. Now I have built a couple farmhouse style tables in my house and they saw a design and said, hey, I wouldn't mind something like that. But theirs is a little different. It's going to be bar height and it's going to be square. So we're going to jump into this table. Should be a lot of fun. Now the center of their table calls for a 6x6. I happen to have a 6x6 in-house and it was already sort of stained one color, so what we're gonna do is sand some of that stain off so that the new stain will take nicely to it. Well, now that we got this 6x6 sanded down, we're gonna cut it to the length we need so we can have our centerpiece for the base of this table. Well, now that we've got the pieces for the table cut off, we're gonna put this top together with a Kreg Jig. We're gonna begin to put the base to the cross beams and see this thing start to come together. So this part in the project, we've got the base built and puttied. So next we're gonna let that putty dry so we can come back and sand it. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and Kreg jig and attach the top together so that we can flip it over, putty it, sand it. And then once some sanding's done, we'll be ready to stain this table. All right, so we've got the base done. We've got the top that has been puttied, and now we need to trim off 1 inch on either side and a 1/2 inch on either side to get it perfectly square for the dimensions that they requested for the table. Let's trim this down and we'll get the sanding. All right, now that we got these edges trimmed off and square, we're gonna go to town sanding. So now I'm gonna apply some wood stain to the table, and this is called smoke gray. I'll do the bottom side at the top, flip it over to the top. Well, one side's finished, now we're gonna flip it over and do the top. Well, this table is in the home stretch and we've got a nice stain on it. This weathered gray has turned out really good. Now it's time to go ahead and give it a nice polyurethane. I'll probably do 3 or 4 coats of polyurethane to give it a nice seal so that if you were to set a coffee cup or a regular glass on it and there was a ring, you could wipe it on down and it would be fine. It was a nice protectant and a nice little shine. That table build is a wrap. Just got back from delivering it to our friend's house. They were super happy with how the table turned out. It fit their little breakfast nook area perfectly. They're happy with the stain color. I'm glad it did. And that is a wrap for this video. Thanks for checking it out. If you like the video, give us a like, maybe put in a comment, and we will see you very soon in another vlog.